The girl sneaked out of the school late at night but was spotted by a Cupid statue on the wall. In the next moment, the statue transformed into a chubby child, then rapidly grew into a monster. Terrified,
Prepare for punishment!
Kylie hurriedly hid in a classroom and accidentally overheard the teachers talking. It seemed the dragon had indeed placed them in the wrong schools. As it turned out, this was the School for Good and Evil, which every year enrolled a group of kind children and a group of wicked ones. Annie was pretty and adorable, and her lifelong wish had been to join the School for Good and become a fairy tale princess. But the dragon had assigned her to the School of Evil. Kylie, being the child of a witch, had been viewed as an ill omen since childhood, yet she was unexpectedly placed in the School of Good. Both of them were unhappy with their assigned schools, so they secretly met up that night to find the headmaster and demand an explanation. After hearing Annie and Kylie's story, the headmaster asked them a question.
What is the one thing that evil can never have, that good can never do without?
Annie answered first, believing that beauty and a magnificent castle were what mattered most. But Kylie offered a different answer. She believed that true love was the essence of goodness. Clearly, Kylie's answer was correct. The headmaster told Annie that if she wanted to change her fate, she must receive a true love's kiss. Soon, Annie and Kylie began their classes. The first lesson in the School of Good taught students to use their beauty, to become more powerful. One girl flashed a charming smile at her reflection and instantly received a perfect score. But Kylie couldn't bring herself to fake a smile, causing her to flunk the first class. In the School of Evil, the lesson was the opposite. The teacher made them drink an herbal potion that made them ugly, so they would learn to think calmly when facing problems. The second lesson in the School of Good taught students wilderness survival. In this magical world, danger was everywhere. Even the bright, colorful flowers that seemed harmless were actually terrifying man-eating plants. Anyone who touched them would be torn to shreds. Next, they arrived at a pumpkin patch where a scarecrow stood. But at night, the scarecrow would turn into a fearsome reaper. Suddenly, a male student was bitten by one of the man-eating plants. He panicked and tried to run away, but a storm of lightning quickly surrounded him. When the storm vanished, the boy had turned to ashes. It turned out that any student who failed 3 exams would be turned into an animal and lost forever in this magical world.